What does student affairs mean to me?
Student affairs has changed my life completely.
I think to me, student affairs kind of has to do with really anything involving a student.
Student affairs, to be frank, I think is the bread and butter of this university.
Student affairs to me is kind of, it is the existence students have outside the classroom in a lot of ways.
How do they not impact the students is the question. I mean, they're everywhere.
I mean, I think they definitely, all the resources are there. Maybe not every student knows of each resource that is available to them, but they're all there and they all are willing to go out of their way to help you. And I think that's my biggest thing, just through the people I've talked to, not only in the CLDC, but like in the CIC and stuff, they're just so friendly. Like there's no need to be shy.
And I don't think that we always see how much work is put in by these people, but they work their fingers to the bone and they do everything that they can. They bend over backwards to make sure that we walk out of here as well-rounded individuals and members of society.
And the administrators who oversee it are really passionate about the students, and I think that really shows in everything that they do and the organizations that they help bring about.
Even deeper, like it deals with just making sure that the students here have the best experience that they can.
Academics is why we come to this university, to get a degree, to graduate, to be better. But student affairs and the work that they do is why we stay here.
And I think it's a tremendously important thing in a college student's career.
Personally, student affairs are just people who care.
To me, it means being in contact with students and doing things for them.
Being able to steer someone in a direction where they want to go for the rest of their life is pretty cool.
And there is a network of people that are willing to help you out through any situation.
You can go to Ping and have a great time. You can come to Baker and people there are very friendly.
It's everything that I want to get out of college. I mean, when you're in college, you're here to learn and you're here to sit in a classroom, but you really take a lot from the hands-on experience, and student affairs has given me that hands-on experience.
We have this complete opportunity when you come in as a freshman to build your own college experience that cannot be duplicated. And student affairs is the behind-the-scenes mechanical workings of all of that.
I think it's kind of the binding agent. I think it's the glue of what this institution is and shall be.
Truly, just how big student affairs is. It's like the heart of the campus. I mean, you're not really going to turn anywhere where student affairs won't be, which is comforting.
I truly believe that students stay on campus based on the things, the programming and the activities and the involvement and the leadership opportunities that student affairs provides.
You know, the first couple weeks were kind of rough for me. I was like, do I really fit in here? And it was through joining things like Hall Council and Jefferson Hall and joining track and talking to Lindsay Marks, who was my residential coordinator at the time in Jefferson Hall, that I felt like this is a place I can call home. And I've stayed here for 3 years and I enjoy it, and I would not want to go to any other university.
And I really get to enjoy myself every single day at Ohio University.
Ohio University isn't just a school where you show up and go to class.
I'm coming here for an education. I don't go home on weekends, probably because of the Division of Student Affairs, because of the people who make it worthwhile for me to stay here.
I've been very lucky to have the opportunity to float between various departments on campus. And there's one thing that reigns true through all of them, is that the administrators that work for these departments are your advocate.
I'm very appreciative of what my supervisors have done for me.
Everyone here is very open and is always willing to help, and that's one thing that I really appreciate about Ohio University, and especially the Division of Student Affairs.
You can have great academics, you can have great professors, you can have great food in your dining halls and great residential halls, but at the end of the day, if you don't have a Division of Student Affairs that's really willing to go and bat for the students, which ours certainly does on a daily basis, what do you have?
And I really appreciate that. And that's something I hope to instill in my future career, is they were there for me, so I want to be there for another student.
Students are and forever shall be the center of why this university exists, and the Division is there to protect those interests. So once again, I go back to the fact that I think they're the bonding agent, they're the glue, they're the bread and butter of what this institution is.
I think we as students, we might not always see it, but I know that seeing it behind the scenes and working in one of those offices, I know how much work is being put in, and I know that it's helping me become a better person, and it's helping all of these kids on this campus, all of these individuals, all of these young professionals become complete and full packages, and they're getting the most out of their college education, more than they could have ever asked for, all because of student affairs.
So when you say what is student affairs to me, it's everything. It's the reason I'm here. It's the reason why I'm involved. People like Dr. Al Jones, Dr. Ryan Lombardi, a whole slew of other staff members. They're the reason why I'm here, and the reason why a lot of us who are involved are here. So student affairs is everything in my mind, and I'm very thankful to have such a positive experience here at Ohio.